Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. And it's turned aside by Waterfall.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Maple Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Slides it across! Makes the easy save with the glove. Coils won it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Feeds it over. Sends it over to Pasternak. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puts it on net. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. He'll need more than that to beat him.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Maple Leafs win it. Shoots it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides it across to Housley. Some great thievery in the open ice. Shuts him down. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ratu. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Ehlers brings it in. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Denies him, he got all of it. The Maple Leafs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Surrey. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chelios. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Goes right to the crease. Quick stop by Saros.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Solid check to slow him down. All alone. Oh, what a tremendous effort there.
And the coach is going to have a lot to say, and it's going to be encouraging, James, when you see a defensive effort like that. And I do mean effort, because you can just stop in your tracks, recognize that you've been beaten, but he doesn't. He gets on his horse, he closes quickly through the neutral ice, and finds a way to stop this play.
of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Golden Knights had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in a scoreless game heading into the second.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he dodges the poke check there. And he loses control of the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Maple Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a solid save on the play there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Quick feed to Byfield. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Maple Leafs win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he denied him there. Crosby's won a big draw on their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Puck grab by Stone. And that one's picked off. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. And now he passes up to Marchment. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves it to Gretzky. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck goes back to the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Carlisle. Grabs the puck. Gets in front of it. Marchment stick handling in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Just wide of the net. Rogers exploring options with the puck. Makes the glove stop. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Ratu. And a great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Sends it over. The Knights have it behind the cage. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Can't hang on after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Booming shot. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Slides the puck ahead to Jones. Now he slides it up to Slafkovsky. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by DeBrusque. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Penalty coming up here. The Maple Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it to Robertson. The Maple Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here's a chance, and there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. The Knights gain the zone. Drills them. Saros has it now behind his own net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Maple Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line.
Slafkovsky's almost out of the box.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Maple Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Shuts him down. Hurdles taking it from his own end. Here's a collision with some authority. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. And not much on that one. Just slide. The Maple Leafs move it ahead. Here's a shot. Denied by Montembeau. Oh, wow. Stuffs it in.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Blocked in front.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Passes it over. Angles it over to Pasternak. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Pass in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Looking to clear the defensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Montembeau's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Housley. Takes a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Moves the puck up to Slafkovsky. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical draw here. Rogers won the draw inside his own end. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And here at center, that's intercepted. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chara. Puck picked up by Crosby. And he catches that one with the glove. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. Broken up at center by Nylander. And he stopped that one. Passes the puck over to Ratu. Here's a shot from the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Chelios. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his...
9 seconds and he makes the save. Time ticking away and he comes up big.
Saros' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Passes it in front. And they denies that great opportunity there.
Montembeau's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And save at the last second off that deflection. Quick feed to Ratu. And he makes the save with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
The Maple Leafs grab possession to the puck. Sends it quickly to Bissonnette. He's got the game on his stick. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Bogosian. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs take possession off the face-off. Moves it to Jones. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. And he takes the dish. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Ehlers. Uses the force on that hit. Puck scooped up by Theodore. The Maple Leafs have it now. Slides it diagonally to Jones. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Key to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it along to the outside. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He's got a step. Sends it across. Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silliness squad's putting on.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you. In this case, they couldn't.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.